How about the baby?
Good.
The baby loves it like. Look, I put soup on it.
You pick it up.